Hello and welcome, I'm Steel Walrus, you are awesome, and today we're going to be picking up where we left off, and we're going to be doing this in a video format so I can edit it down, make it shorter, and a little bit more digestible. Maybe make some TikToks out of it. Alright, so, to catch up, we have done the initial part with Sisters of Eve, we've done a few missions here with Creodron, with Delphine's Erasure. Let's continue down with data retrieval. I believe this is like chapter 8. Glad you contacted me, Silva Lassen. Since you destroyed the Serpentis research station, the transport ship headed to another location to make the transfer. Though we were able to intercept, both ships were lost in the course of the ensuing battle. However, we believe that the data core containing Dr. Castile's notes may still exist. Your task is to go to Heracrit, locate the data core, and bring it back to me. Be warned, all locations that are all indications are that the ship was contracted by the Guardian Angels as a part of their protection agreement with the Serpentis Corporation. I'm sure they'll send a ship to scan the wreckage and see what can be salvaged as well. They'll be looking for some way to recoup their loss, and we're going to go get another data core out of another wreck again. Because that is the entire game. But I'm curious, for any of y'all who watch this game, like watch my gameplay, what is your vibe? What gets you going about EVE Online? What's something you would like to hear about the game? Or hear me talk about, because I can talk about whatever. I'll probably do some, I guess, video essays at some point. I've got one I kind of want to cook up about how ultimately death is a good thing in games, right? And how it's supposed to be a learning experience, and how EVE does that very well, in my opinion. It does it a lot better than games like Star Citizen. Just for example. So we're gonna call fucking Chris Roberts out. Because death isn't even a learning experience of Star Citizen at this point. It's just like a minor inconvenience. Except for when it's just a massive annoyance. Ruffian, where are you? Okay. F2. Oh, we're not. No, now we are. Alrighty, and another. Now, if you're wondering how I'm keeping my alignments and all that stuff, you can press your Quebec key, your Q key, to approach a target, and your Whiskey key, your W key, to orbit at whatever your default orbit. Mine is at 9,000, because it's well within my effective range for my guns. Now, unfortunately, I've managed to let my shields get kind of down. And we can turn off our hardener. And kick that back on. Well, maybe if I go with like 8,000, it's going to work a little better. But I guess we'll see. Because I feel like it just drifts out randomly sometimes, which is mildly inconvenient. Alright, now of course, this isn't exactly what the mission is about. But we're gonna grab the whatever the goodie is in that. Oh yeah, that was sticking around was a mistake. And we are out of here. A little bit more than we could chew there. It's a good thing. Like, granted, we didn't have to go through that combat, but good to pick up the extra money. Honestly, a lot of the time the bounties are just as valuable as the mission itself, especially once you get into like level 3s.
Docking permission requested. Docking
which could be a ways out for us, but we'll see how it goes. Yes, I'm here to complete my mission. Get all my monies. Request a mission. Now, I will say the one drawback to doing Bloodstained Stars is that you don't get a lot of loyalty points. The thing is, though, you build up a lot of faction reputation, which is nice. So you can more or less go anywhere and get level 2 missions. Because we're pretty close. Let's have a look. There. Even in the Galente Federation is going to take a little while, and I think the Minmatar like us even less. The Minmatar don't even know we exist. So yeah, it's going to take a minute. But the Amar and Kaldari are ready to give us 2 level 2 missions. So the data core you recovered has proved interesting. Before her kidnapping, Dr. Castile found several oddities in the drone components. Honestly, it's created more questions than answers for Creatoron's staff. As a sign of good faith, I'm going to share some information with you. Our drones are being corrupted by some other kind of drone. I need you to take some information to a friend of mine in Kaldari space. They've also been suffering from drone problems recently. This data may help him and his people. I need you to keep this quiet. Our friendship isn't exactly something we're broadcasting, not with both of our empires at each other's throats. If you agree, I'll make sure the information is securely hidden on board your ship. You'll never even know it's there, and all you have to do is talk to Imuri Asaka, and he'll take care of the rest. I'm going to go ahead and set destination, accept the mission, grab all of my stuff from my item hangar, jam it in my ship, and get on the road. I'll probably montage this or something. Yeah, so I'm just going to mute up and live.
Docking request accepted.
Alrighty, passive observation. Been dealing with the same drone corruption described by Zerazier. We've managed to contain the contaminated ones inside a dead space pocket, but that is only a temporary solution. I need you to scout out the situation personally. I've been trying to get updates from my colleague in the field, but apparently she is having trouble getting clearance for outside communication. Fly over there and make sure the drones are still adequately contained. If they aren't, report back to me. Do not enter into any confrontations with the security forces attempting to contain the drones. Am I clear? At this point, I feel like I should probably just let you guys read it because my eyesight's just gone. It's fun. I like it. All right, off we go.
Warp drive active.
Down here is a pretty interesting conversation talking about combat in the game. It is and is not more simple, or more or less just turn on orbit and fire your guns.
Active.
However, it's one of those things where you need to think about it. Check my skills real quick while that's going on. Pick these while this is going on. Working on cruiser skills. Okay, and we're done.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's go ahead and look over this one. The situation has gotten complicated. That current security deployment won't last long against those drones. The local commander, Vitamala, seems happy to just contain the drones, but that only buys the little bastards more time to escape or supplement their numbers. I need to know more about the commander and why he doesn't seem to know what he's doing. I have a friend named Nachi Karuda working for the House of Records who should have those answers. Fly over to the archives facility where she works and return to me with anything that might offer some explanations. If it isn't glamorous work, but it needs to be done if we want to make informed decisions about how to proceed. So I am flying. Okay.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, and we are back. Another fetch quest down the drain. Alright. Mercenary distractions. The situation we have is a delicate one. We can't go after Vitamala directly, even though he doesn't really have a clue what he's doing. He's too well connected to displace without good reason. I'd expect this sort of thing from the Galente, but not in the state. The Manichee's ranked because of his hard work and dedication, not because his father has friends in the bureaucracy. Someone else can help with this situation.
Skill training
True
completed.
warrior and dutiful servant of the state. The first difficulty is in freeing up his schedule. You can handle that part. I can deal with the paperwork for his reassignment. He's currently on deployment in a nearby system. Is he dealing with the mercenary force we believe to be funded by Garista's pirates? You can take out all the Garista ships, then I can arrange to have him reassigned to the drone problem. Okay. maybe getting close to the time where I need to step up into
Warp drive active.
a new ship. This is also new. Yeah, I can fly cruisers now. That's cool. Luckily, these are pretty low-end enemy ships. Now, I will say that is one nice thing about Bloodstained Stars, is that you get paid a lot for nothing. Like, you get paid a lot more for these missions than you should. Though part of that, I think, is because you don't get loyalty points. And loyalty points can double your money, essentially. Okay, well, that was that.
Warp drive active.
Let's see.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Pleased to inform you that everything went smoothly with the transfer. One of the first things our new commander did was to request frigate and cruiser backup for the fleet. Should be capable of defending themselves if the drones try to fight their way out. Oh, good. I don't even have that. Alright. In that case, I'm gonna go get a new ship. I'm gonna pause the recording here. Well, yeah. Actually, tell you what. This is a good place for this episode. So, thanks for watching. I hope you'll watch some more later on. I've been Steel Walrus, you've been awesome, and I will catch you on the flip side when we buy a new ship. Alright, peace out.